Hi there, it's Wendy from wendybottrell.com, and today our topic is 4 key factors for lifelong vitality for your health and fitness. And it seems like we all must learn how to eat and exercise to stay healthy and have lifelong vitality. And it seems over the last couple of years that this has been so important, and there really hasn't been any talk on this from the government, mainstream media, and it's so important, and the challenge in our modern day society is to figure out what's best for your lifelong vitality, meaning you must become more intentional with your health and fitness practice. And the way we see it is there are 4 key factors that when designed specifically for you will catapult you to a life that is full of vitality for sure. So number 1 is learn to exercise efficiently for your lifelong vitality. Use your time well. Use your exercise time efficiently. We've discussed interval training in the past. One of the biggest excuses for not exercising is people say they have a lack of time. In interval training, you may have heard about it, but it really is becoming a training method for athletes, celebrities, weekend warriors who want to restore their fitness levels to look and feel better. It really is effective when you are looking to train when time is limited. And the benefits of interval training help burn fat, boost metabolism, and build muscle in 20 minutes or less. And interval structured training to include 2 to 3 sessions per week, and be sure to add a couple of purely fun exercise activities as well. For example, play a sport, get outside and hike in nature, ride your bike. We have a high intensity kettlebell training workout that we'll share in the notes, as well as we have the turbulence training program that we've had in our fitness toolbox for years and years. We'll include those both options for you in the show notes, so check them out. Sustainable nutrition is essential for lifelong vitality. Have you heard the saying, you are what you eat? In today's world, it's never been truer. When it comes to your vitality for health and fitness, 85% of your success will come from your nutrition habits. You see, I think we all know the difference between good nutrition choices and those not so good nutrition choices, right? Making a choice to eat life-affirming real food, organic is always best, instead of processed foods, packaged foods, frankenfoods. When you read the label, you can't even determine what most of the ingredients are. And, they must be eliminated. And the real life-affirming food must become a good daily practice, especially now. Food is, for the most part, so many chemicals, even going into the grocery store, sprayed with chemicals, GMOs. These are not life-affirming. And this is why it's always suggested to use organic food where possible. If you are concerned about finances, and we can definitely appreciate that, just search the Clean 15, and they're the foods that aren't heavily sprayed and definitely would be a super good option to focus on those foods. And one of the an easy way and a powerful way to have a good practice is to experiment with intermittent fasting. In the eating window of your day, again, eat life-affirming, real organic food. And be sure to include lots of veggies, proteins, and good fats at every meal. So who will be your coach, mentor for lifelong vitality? It's been said that people who have a coach are 80% more likely to follow through on their commitments. And we all know that when we choose to meet up with someone for an activity, we usually do it. And I know for me, when I started going to the gym many years ago, this is what we did. My friend and I started, And we ended up being 2 or 3 years in the gym every day training because we had each other to support us through the process. And it was a lot of fun. You know, it's not surprising that when we join with a coach, the same is true. Creating our own idea of being fit and healthy requires commitment to a lifestyle change involving mind, body, and spirit. One of the biggest things is removing the mental blocks and the resistance that may sabotage us, and that's essential. Many people tell themselves before they've even started that they hate exercise or they hate cooking. These are very challenging words to use. And these are simply mental blocks and resistance, and they do sabotage all the necessary activities for good health. So this is what we mean, is that commitment to a lifestyle change for your mind, your body, and your spirit. Becoming and staying inspired. And that's the most important part of this. Be inspired as well as motivated to achieve the desired results is what working with your coach will help you to successfully implement. We've written about the importance of finding your why, and it's never been more important than figuring out specifically what your why is for your lifelong vitality. The issue we see for most people when it comes to time to find their reason why, they simply just don't take the time to write it down. The result of this non-action is not reaching the results that they say they want. So to avoid it, do it now. Find your why. We'll share our blog post about the 5 whys method to help you work on finding your why in the shore notes. It's powerful, it's fairly simple, but you do need to grab a pen and a paper and sit down and write it out. A well-designed action plan for your lifelong vitality. The final key factor for lifelong vitality is your action plan, because if you don't take any action to move toward your goal, you are in fact moving backwards. So let's ask you a question. Are you willing to do what it takes to begin down this path for lifelong vitality? If your answer is yes, then the next question I have for you is, will you set the first phase of your plan for 30 days? That's it. Just take the steps for 30 days. What this will allow you to do is have those important initial wins immediately that will keep you focused, inspired, and motivated to keep going each and every day. Now's the time to win for your lifelong vitality with these 4 simple factors for health and wellness. It's a process for you. Find your why. Get the much-deserved early wins with your well-designed action plan. Make each step of your process intentional to ensure that change is shifting you at a deep core level, so they become your automatic desires for your vitality in the long term of the journey. Allow your confidence to grow daily with each win you achieve. Focus on the activities that are most powerful, like getting your sustainable nutrition plan in place, because it's so important for your overall health and fitness success. And remember, you are what you eat, and begin with real life-affirming food as an eating strategy for your vitality in the long run. So share any ideas, comments, or questions below. Be sure to get in touch with us and let us know how we can help you. And if you want to know who we are and what we believe in, you can check us out at wendybottrell.com. And we'll again leave all of the health and fitness products in the show notes. We want to thank you for connecting here today. Please like and share with people that you care about if you found value. And we do invite you to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell so you can get notified of any new content we put up. And it definitely helps with getting our message out to more people, and we would appreciate that. My name's Wendy. You can find out more about us at wendybottrell.com. Thanks. Bye for now.